So I just want to show you a nice little feature about grouping commands together. So if we run our command line application now, PHP Penguin, now we can see some of the default commands built in here are app : and then all grouped together. So let's look at how we can do this. So I'm going to do a PHP Penguin make command, and then I'm actually going to put these inside of a folder so they all are grouped together so it's easier to manage. So to do that, I'm just going to call this folder users, and then we can give it the name of the command. So for this first one, I'm going to say all command. So let's have a look inside of our project. And you see under app commands, we now have this users folder and the all command. Now under here in the signature, we want to say users : all. And that's how we group this command together. So let's save this and run it. You can see now at the bottom, because these are in alphabetical order, we have our users all command. So I'm just going to build a few of these up, because in the next video we're going to use the database component and we're going to make use of these user commands. So for this, it's just going to say show all users. Now let's create a couple more commands. So PHP Penguin make command, and I'm going to do it inside of that users folder again, and we're going to call this one show command. And just create another one, and we're going to call this one delete command. So we just build these out, so we can do user delete as the command, and we can say delete a user, and this one's going to accept the parameter in, and we're just going to give this a name of ID, the ID of the user. Then under our show command again, so we're going to do user : show, and this is also going to take an ID parameter in, ID of the user, and for the description we're going to say show a single user. So let's run this now. So we do PHP Penguin. Like you can see here, I call this one users and them to user. So let's just change all them over to users. So it's users and users. Let's just run this command again. You can see our commands are all grouped together. So if we do a PHP Penguin users and we say show and give it the -h, we can see it accepts that ID argument in, and it's saying ID of the user. So in the next video, we're going to bring in the database component, and we're going to actually build out this functionality so our command line tool can interact with a database.